This is the Australian Championship for the under-17 female Taplin. Look how congested they are, Jen. Let's run through the field.
Not only are they congested, these ladies have just very recently done their qualification races. So the fact that they're up now, we're away, they're running down the beach.
Oh, confidence is a high for Southport, South Australia. It was the North Curl, far right-hand side to me. Now, decision time. How far do you run down? Now, this is where they're going to back their swimming speed and swimming ability to going out in the ocean. The strongest swimmers won't have to go as far down. I'd look out for Jamie Perkins here.
Yeah, we can see she was one of the first to turn in. She's probably third from the left-hand side at the moment, whereas we have Tella Budra, who went a little bit further down. And Ty, this is where I'm getting nervous, and I want the girls to make great decisions here. We saw a little bit of indecision in those semi-finals where the girls were saying, I don't know which can I'm swimming to, I don't know where I'm going. Let's hit that first one well, girls.
Yeah, great start for the Avoca Beach as well. Looks like that's of Mia Cracknell there from Avoca after a good start. Really taking it to Jamie Perkins at the moment. That's her on the left-hand side, right-hand side Perkins. And its ability to bring the whole skill set. You saw the girls running, wading, porpoising, swimming, now up again porpoising, getting across this bank. This is the make and break for the swimmers for me. The ability to really work this bottom of this ocean, get down hard. You can see the energy pushing across, but it's advantage BMD Northlift.
Absolutely. Watching Jamie swim the Tremi final earlier, I wouldn't say that she's taking it easy by any means, but I think we're really going to see her lift to another gear right now. And even just looking at her kick that she's using at the moment, it's already a little bit faster than that qualification round.
It is. Oh, I love the work from Avoca that we spoke about. She's jumped right on the heels. That's a smart. Look at this for smarts in terms of racing. And that's Mia Cracknell's jump right on the heels of that of Perkins at the moment. So 1-2, BMD Northlift 1, Avoca in 2. Then we come back. North Kilcoyle, Swansea Belmont's in the mix there, left-hand side. Alexander Headlands as well. It's about hitting the targets of the cans as well, Jen.
Absolutely. I love that we've got about 5 across in that chase pack at the moment. And if I was in the Avoca team, I'd be feeling pretty confident. They've got a really strong ski paddler to bring it home. So they really just need to be in that top back near enough to the leaders, and they could really produce something special in that final leg.
You see the girls will lift their heads as they head out at the moment and getting a look around. We've got great support on live stream as well for Go Warrnambool. Thank you, Lisa. Up there as well. Go the Vicks, but it's Queensland in front of BMD Northlift at the moment. The girls are quite spread out, aren't they, considering they haven't even hit the first can yet?
They're really spread out, and I think you can also see here just how choppy it is. The girls are swimming up and down these waves, so there's actually a little bit of extra distance that they're needing to travel, even though the course may look a little shorter from where we're sitting.
Right, where's the first can? They'll try and pick that first target, and around they go, and it's the ability to get round. We spoke about that's what Harold spoke about. Look at these waves starting to push towards the cans now. They hit that at the ski can, onto the board cans now with a little triple up as well. Perkins will come around in one very, very shortly, and then it's the ability to come back to the wave zone and bring that skill set. But look at these waves in the background, and big shout out to our jet ski and the water safety in these conditions. A phenomenal job this week in and out of the water as well. And it's BMD Northlift. This is an Australian Championship for the under-17 female Taplin. A gold medal up for grabs. And it's BMD Northlift. Jamie Perkins out in one at the moment. Avoca was sitting in 2. We then go back to Swansea Belmont tucked in there as well. Warrnambool in the mix. Oh, Avoca there trying to pull out the top. Now, this is make or break, isn't it? Perkins gets a wave, she'll extend the lead. If she swims in the bank, great opportunity for other girls to come through as well.
I love that Avoca is absolutely taking it to her right now. She got a nice little lift off the wave before, but this is where it could get a little dangerous. But have a look at Jamie Perkins. She's really leaning into her stroke right now, determined to gap the rest of the field, but I think it's going to come down to the waves just in here.
I love a Taplin race, and what I love about a Taplin is you go out and you try and execute your race the best of your ability. You see Jamie Perkins out in front at the moment. It is a 3-leg Taplin. She's trying to make every post a winner for her team, and then she'll hand over to that of Bailey at the moment. But let's have a look. Swell starting to build behind the girls now. She'll have a little look around. She might not get this first one, potentially the one behind. And there's a little bit of a pull out, isn't there, as well, in that shore break?
Oh, it's so tough. You're swimming in, you're going you feel like you're going so fast and so hard, but waves out the back. Could this make the difference? Ty, I think it's going to be too full, but I tell you what.
Perkins is on one of the right-hand side, so she needs to hold this all the way back to shore. Otherwise, the rest of the field coming in. Look at her. What a great exhibition of body surfing from Jamie Perkins. Big left, loathing left arm with a breath as well. Streamlined position, legs come in. That is a great link up to the shore.
Oh, and look how strong that wave is. She's just like beautifully streamlined, taking a breath when she needs it, and she would be loving being on that wave right now because she knows as long as she is on this, the rest of the field is just struggling out the back. She's basically going to stand up now and run through through transition.
Yeah, needs to run up the board. But how hard is it when you've used your legs so much, Dan? Look at the dominance of this performance from BMD North without him one. That's a very dominant performance for leg one.
And the girls just stuck there at the moment. A few of them will come down. Is that Warrnambool on the far left-hand side? Hold on there. I tell you what, it's going to take a massive effort to catch Northcliffe at this stage, but I am so excited by what we're seeing down here. Come on, girls.
Yeah, that's a big lead, isn't it? Big lead from BMD Northcliffe. But let's put it in perspective. It's only leg 1 of 3. And to me, the big leg coming up would be that ski the third leg. Now, I know young Bailey will go out and just do her bit to try and maintain that lead at the moment. And we've got plenty of other clubs starting to come through. So looks like Avoca. That's a great swim from the young girl from Avoca coming through at the moment.
And Northcliffe B, they've got 2 teams in the final. So it is Northcliffe, Avoca, Northcliffe. But I tell you what, that first team has bolted. Let's see what we can do with the board paddlers in the middle leg.
Yeah, there might be Poppy Stephen there from BMD Northcliffe coming round now as well. We look on the right-hand side, we can see young Bailey. She's already heading out across the bank at the moment. So it's up BMD Northcliffe in 1, Avoca in 2, BMD Northcliffe, Warrnambool back in 4. Curl there in potentially 6, and there's a chase back of 7, 8, 9 and 10.
And look at these dramatic skies that we can see in the background as the girls come through, but no dramas at all for the BMD Northcliffe crew. They've been so strong in these junior female team events as the rest of the pack is still coming around the transition flag. There's Southport, South Australia.
I tell you what,
Come on, girls.
There's a place you want to be, and that's out the front, because you get first opportunity of waves coming in, but also first opportunity of pockets opening up, going out. And you can see at the moment, Claudia Bailey here has just seen a little bit of a window of opportunity, and she's grabbed it from both hands. Oh, this is a dominant performance in under-17 female Taplin. Still we're only halfway, but at the moment, it's half a discipline length for BMD North without in front.
Oh, I tell you what, it's going to be tough for the girls to catch her from here, but I love we've now got 4 ladies all together, so 2 through 6 at the moment, and we pay points through to 6 at the moment. They're just all in there together at the moment, but I love that Bailey is not she's not taking this for granted at all. She's going around that second set right now, and she is moving.
Yeah, Claudia Bailey has a look over left shoulder and says, where are they? She's got a good little lead here at the moment, but she'll go through the motion. Here's the chase pack of Avoca there in 2. Is that Warrnambool up into 4th? We can see there going as well. Great job from that of Warrnambool. And we can see the girls, Northcliffe there, Swansea, Belmont. She might not pick up this next one, but the one behind. And what happens is it's a very swell, short period. You'll find once they fall off the back of one, they maintain that board speed, they'll pick up the next one as well. And she'll lift. Oh, you need to go, girls. Looks like Avoca getting cut under the can at the moment. Working hard to get around. It's Warrnambool as well, trying to get around. Just sneaks around. Swansea, Belmont as well.
It's so deceptive out there. The girls will probably think that they've lined it up nicely and that then it just picks up. But Bailey, a nice little ride through. If she can get over this double up, and then it is all down to the ski paddler to bring it home.
Another great exhibition of board paddling there. I love the cadence, the ability to get that rating up. To me, rating is board speed. And with the skill set, so it's BMD Northcliffe in 1. Here we go, Avoca in 2. Little wave building. That's like Emily Gould potentially there from that of BMD Northcliffe coming through as well.
Nice little runner on the way through. The girls still neck and neck. Ty, it's so interesting, those waves so close together. It makes it so difficult on the way out to get your rhythm coming through, but on the way home it's even tougher to know where you're sitting and when you need to be motoring home.
This is the under-17 female Taplin final. Looks like we've got Avoca coming on a wave here with BMD Northcliffe as well. This is position 2 for the girls. 1 ski leg to go, and it all depends on what pops. A little double up for the girls, and we see Claudia Bailey now coming down for the changeover for her finals of Emerson
good.
Hardy to go off on the ski leg.
And you can see the girls angling back here. Northcliffe, Avoca, 1 leg to go. Who are you backing in the ski tie?
Oh, look at the lead of BMD Northcliffe, but you never know. It all depends on what happens at the crunch time of this shore break. If 1 or 2 pop up here, all of a sudden it can be turned upside down. Watch Emily Gould. She's a renowned runner as well. Beach flagger, great young touch football player coming through the ranks as well from BMD Northcliffe. The young girl from Avoca just really going with her as well. So it's BMD Northcliffe, Quinella at the moment. But we've had a look at our leaders going out and try and pan out and have a look at the leader, because this shore break will be the make or break of the gold medal for the under-17 female Taplin.
So that is 3 through. Northcliffe girls just heading out on the ski. I tell you what, she's looking good as she punches through that white water. Yeah, it's all the opportunity to get that green water. She's done a phenomenal job to maintain that ski, and to me, they will not be beaten from there unless something dramatic happens. But the ability to maintain that ski speed, get through that shore break into the green water, it is BMD Northcliffe. Look at that composure. Plus, as she makes her way out,
And she can compose herself a little bit now. There's no pressure surrounding her as well there, Jen. So an opportunity to go a little bit wider around the can to make sure she's safe, not getting swept on. But this is the battle. This is the battle here for me. Look at Avoca left-hand side, BMD Northcliffe right-hand side. Avoca starts to lift. Oh, it's the battle of the states here. State of origin at the moment. Oh, it's a 1-2 punch. Look at this. Dorsch. Oh, what an effort from Avoca to stay upright. But it opens a window for BMD Northcliffe on the right-hand side to sneak out in second position. This is not over yet by any means. There's BMD Northcliffe here in 1, BMD Northcliffe in 2, but right behind 2 is that of the Avoca Beach.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Avoca just in the wrong position, getting hit by that whitewater, allowing Northcliffe to come through. And I tell you what, the Northcliffe team that's in 1 right now, she's able to sit back a little bit, decide when and where she wants to go, but it is a race on for the podium right now. Come on, girls.
I love this battle for second. I know Emerson out in front, Emerson Hardy, and a big shout out to Christine Fowler says, go Emerson Hardy, but for me it's the battle in 2 because Northcliffe here even go the runs up. The smile will come on the dial at the moment. This is the shore section. We'll get a little bit of a punch in the back of the ski, but to me she's done enough to get back to the shore, and the smiles will come. The girls get around. Waves building now. Can Avoca pick up this swell behind him? It's going to be a little bit of double up. Could come through. Come on, Avoca. Come on, Avoca. Right-hand side. They can sneak on the right-hand side. This is a master stroke from Avoca. She needs to be on the right-hand side without losing the swell. Pushing over the top. She's got the speed. Straight past that of BMD Northcliffe.
She needs to hold it straight from here. That is beautiful paddling. Come on, girls.
And it just shows the ability to pick up a swell and have that ski speed from Avoca. What a performance. It was, go past Joel Januk, collect your $200, away you go, your Monopoly game, but it's BMD Northcliffe in 1.
And Avoca in 2 at this stage. Ty, imagine being down on the beach when she pulled down that wave. The Avoca tent would have exploded. We need to see the girls come through. And yes, look at her run. She is clear here. Northcliffe 1. Avoca is going to claim a silver medal in the under-17 female Taplin. I love that she is finishing this so strong. The girls will be loving it.
Why wouldn't you be? You're up and about. You've gone from 3rd. A little bit of Lucky Huey behind you as well. Straight past 2nd in a 2nd place. And I think that's Pearl McQueen from Avoca. Very, very strong fraternity of ski paddlers over the years. Obviously, Lockie Tane, the man, the moment, the legend himself of 4 Australian ski titles in 3rd place here. BMD Northcliffe coming in. They'll be on the podium. Very unlucky not to pick up the 2nd and take out a Quinella. But a great performance from all girls. Obviously, BMD Northcliffe dominant in 1 and 3, and that of Avoca. Here's the battle for 4. Ken Warrnambool left-hand side, and Swansea, I believe, coming in. Warrnambool both slew the girls. It turns into a swim race. Leave your paddles, girls, and just go. Leave your paddles and go.
Ship.
This is the chocolate medal of the Aussies 2022. Warrnambool's up and about.
Oh, and nothing hurts more than when you're trying to wade after an entire ski race. The girls did such an amazing job. But yes, it looks to be Warrnambool the first to her feet. She's got a beautiful line here. 4th place at the Australian Championships for Warrnambool in the under-17 Taplin. Fantastic work.
And what I love about this, it'll build confidence in for next year. To be 4th this year, they'll go home, and that is as good as a gold medal for a lot of these clubs. Those that get 4th and may not expect it, all of a sudden they're up and about, and it keeps dangling the carrot from to come back and train a little bit harder, get around their club mates as well, to perform next year as well. Well done, Swansea Belmont. Hold your head on. We've got to remember, they're just backed up after their semi as well, in 10, 15 minutes ago. So what a performance, obviously. Look at the crowd getting behind the girls coming through.
Looks to be Alexandra Headlands, is it, coming in for another fantastic finish, a top 6 finish for the girls. And Ty, you're so right in terms of saying not only is it 4th at the Australian Championships, I remember back in the day knowing that someone made the board final or the ski final, and that just lifts your confidence. But I tell you what, speaking of confidence, Harold is down there on the beach.
We are down here just waiting for the leaders, but tell you what, no surprises, absolute domination. We've seen it time and time again. Ladies, smoked it, absolutely smoked it. Talk us through your thoughts before the race, knowing that all the pressure was on you guys to put that effort in.
Well, going into the race, we had won every team event, and this was the last team event, so we really wanted to get the win to just get all the team events this week. And so we had a lot of pressure, but we just knew pressure is worth it, and you always have to be nervous, so it's good to get the win.
It's great to get the win. Tough conditions. Did it differ from the semi to what it was now?
Not too much. Kira always has a sweep, so we all knew that it was going to be challenging. Going anti-clockwise around the course was actually better for everyone. You've got the surf helping you, not going against it, so it was really good conditions, I thought.
And you said just keep the ski straight, no slewing on the way in. And I thought you might have put the mock on there, but absolute, you had time to burn. Thoughts, apex couple of waves breaking down there?
Yeah, I knew I had to go pretty wide, so I just kept it calm, kept it wide, and so I could just kind of horseshoe it around rather than have to cut it super thin. But yeah, coming in just took it safe, so yeah, it's good.
As the rain comes down, perfection, you've won every single team's race. Who do we need to thank back at the club?
Oh, we definitely need to thank Gav, Wally, Kane. We wouldn't be where we are without them, and we really, really appreciate all their work.